What's going on, guys? This is my 2024 BMW M3. It is a G80. It is white with black top, but that's wrapped. It is, I bought it secondhand with about 1,300 miles on it. Guy put maybe 1,000 miles in that 1 year and then another 300 in the next year. I tried cleaning it up. I got it pretty clean, to say the least. It is a manual car. It is a 24, so you get the big screen. Big screen, little wiggle stick. It does not have the buckets because I do not fit the buckets at 7 feet. But this car is extremely clean. I'm so stoked with this car. I've absolutely fallen in love with it. This thing is absolutely gorgeous to me. This angle right here is my favorite, where you get the hips, you get everything. This car is absolutely killer to me. But yeah, I've absolutely fallen in love with this car. Let's go take it for a drive, and I'll show you guys how it feels to drive this thing as a 7-footer. I do fit fine as a 7-footer. It's actually, the whole console and stuff has plenty of room on this side too. Even with the clutch, I'm like maybe 6 inches away from the wheel. The sunroof, there's absolutely no way someone's sitting behind me. But overall, most of the time, it's just me and my fiance that drive this car together. So plenty of room. All right. But as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I probably have like 3 fingers of space, which is usually my go-to for like when I buy cars or sports cars. I don't even know what you would classify this as a sports car. Makes like 480 horse with the manual. It's a non-comp, which I'm totally fine with. Everyone has a comp, so I love the comp wheels and everything and the extra, 20-30 horsepower, but I wanted the wiggle stick, I wanted the manual, I wanted the standard transmission. Also, I found out that now the 24s are the last years of the manual for M3s, which I think is pretty cool that I get one of the last ones. I've had a couple Beamers, I've had some E90s, I have 2 E90s, I used to have 2 E90s. Absolutely love the platform, beat the crap out of them, and they never hesitated. But yeah, no, I absolutely love this car. So far, I bought it with 1,300 miles. Some guy at Los Gatos had it for maybe a year, just sat in the garage. Car has full PPF, everything. The wheels are ceramic coated. Like, it was insane how well this thing was taken care of. Also, the guy that drove it was maybe like 110 pounds, because there's no crinkle in the leather, none of that. The only gripe I have on this car, going from first to second, I don't know why. I've been driving manuals for a super long time. I've had probably 5 or 6 from truck to cars. All my BMWs have always been manuals. And this transmission, I don't know this, correct me if I'm wrong, but it is a lot different than my other, like the E90 had. I don't know, maybe it's something different, but I can't seem to make the 1-2 shift to be smooth. It's probably my size 16 foot. Probably is. I would not be surprised. But this car is definitely a lot of fun. And for some reason, a lot of people want to always do some spirited driving with me. It was funny, me and my fiance and her dad were all riding together, and a scat pack, well, a couple scat packs were trying to mess with us, and it was just funny because they just make all this noise and they don't go anywhere. But overall, this car has been super reliable. It only has 4,000 miles, so I really can't say anything to reliability, I guess. Gas mileage isn't too bad. I just sold I had an F-250 before this, and I was getting maybe 18, 19 miles a gallon. I tend to drive it like an idiot. But this one gets, I'm getting 19.6 right now. But I do drive it pretty spiritedly. I always have the motto, it's like, why am I saving it for the next guy type of deal. There's another saying that's involved with it, but I'm not going to say it because I'll probably get canceled. But overall, it's a great daily driver. Even as a manual, I live in the Bay Area. Traffic's absolutely terrible in Northern California. It's like LA. Anywhere in California, traffic sucks unless you live in the boonies. It's actually not that bad. And it is a modern manual, so it does the automated downshifting, which makes me sound like an amazing driver, which I'll take, because at the end of the day, from the outside, no one knows that it does automatic downshifting, and it does auto rev matching for you. So overall, this car has been absolutely great to me. Also, my local BMW dealership, I didn't know that all the oil changes are free. Everything maintenance-wise is included in the car for the next 3 years, which I don't know. I don't think it's not too expensive on this car, but overall, I'm totally down for it. I love that it's not that crazy expensive. The other thing is too, I thought these seats would be extremely uncomfortable because of the bolstering. I am a bigger guy. I'm 7 feet, 290 pounds. I'm a wide dude. I thought they'd be extremely uncomfortable, like the bolsters on your shoulders and stuff, but they're like, they just hug you perfectly. They are definitely big boy approved. I've done a couple road trips with me and my fiance. We went to like San Francisco this morning, cars and coffee and stuff, which was like a 45-minute drive, and just put the heated seats on because it's starting to become that type of weather. It was like 50s in the morning, and these also do have heated and air-cooled seats, which is awesome, because when it was hot in the hundreds and stuff, I turned the air-cooled seats on and my fat ass would stop sweating right away. It was great. Audio in this car is great. I feel it lacks a little bit in the bass, in the subs and stuff. There's a sub under both the driver and passenger seat, and there's a company I know where you can do a stock replacement, which I'll probably do soon. But overall, the car's completely stock. The only thing I did do was tint the windows, the driver, actually all of them, and that ceramic, 3M ceramic, whatever. I absolutely love it. I put it on all my cars. I put it on my work truck, the whole 9 yards. It makes the car super cool inside. Something on fire. Another Tesla on fire. Hopefully they made it out alive. Did the windshield. I always do 50 on the windshield. It's not too dark, but it's dark enough to get some privacy and not get a lot of sun that comes in. I always like to tell myself that I'm protecting the leather by doing 3M ceramic, but no, it's great. That's pretty much all I've done. Thinking about looking at exhaust, looking at wheels and tires, of course, the normal build. But so far, car was pretty pricey. My monthly is not too cheap, to say the least. Also, this thing, the gas tank feels like I'm filling up at least twice a week. I commute about 15 miles each way to work, which isn't too crazy, but still, I guess in that short time period of 15 miles, I drive pretty spiritedly. In the interior, it's kind of nice. I like the thick steering wheel. Shifter's nice and smooth. It's not too far of a short throw. The only thing, I'd rather we're just talking about this. So you have your controls in here. This dial controls everything in here. But on the big screen, there's no other climate controls. So everything has to be done through here. So if the screen goes down, you got no AC, no nothing, no controls of anything. You have a little dial here, the next button, like your hazards and your rear and front defrosters, but there's really nothing that goes on in here. So that's my only gripe too, but overall, great car. It's pretty fully loaded for not being a comp, but it's a fun car too. I don't know. I think when you press M, it says it's opening the valves, but I think it's literally just the audio getting piped through. So yeah, I don't know. But overall, this car has been absolutely great to me. Going to pick up my fiance right now because her sister's buying a new car. Also a BMW, just picking up a new X5 X-Drive because they like to go to the snow a lot. But yeah, so I'll probably finish up this car review, personal car review. I need to go in here. This is also my local BMW dealership. BMW of Concord. They have quite a bit of inventory. Oh God, am I gonna stall here? I don't want to embarrass myself. Oh God, they got a nice G80 right there. Alrighty, let me go get her. So overall, car's great. Absolutely love this thing. Like I said, I put about 4,000 miles on it. Absolutely love it so far. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably next thing, I want to do exhaust. I do want to do some wheels. Just haven't decided which kind of wheels we want to do. I was looking at Apex. I really like Apex. I was thinking about doing the CS wheels, like the bronze and all that stuff. I feel like that'd be dope, but price, I probably leaning toward the Apex or a lighter wheel, but CS probably light too. Yeah, this car's freaking dope. I absolutely love it. If you are in the market to buy one, I would strongly suggest getting one, especially in the manual. It feels still kind of like an OG race car, which I absolutely love. But overall, this car is absolutely great. I cannot complain. Just, in my opinion, the best M3 I've ever driven. This thing absolutely kills it. Maybe some new exhaust, new wheels, maybe lower it just a little bit. Do some carbon fiber, like the mirror caps. Do the side skirts. I was also looking at bumpers and stuff like that. Changing out the grill slats and all that stuff. I really like the carbon ones where it's just literally just one bar and then this rest is all open. Yeah, maybe bottom lip, all that stuff. But yeah, overall, let's see if this holds. There we go. All right, there we go. Sweet. But yeah, that's the car so far. I will try to make some more videos on it. I know a lot of my channels like trucks and work, and which is my passion. I absolutely love what I do for work. But yeah, this is my other passion. It's cars. I love cars. So see you guys on the next one.